What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the living room. We are the Octobers. Okay, I know, guys, we messed up. We should have reacted to the extended edition on the first movie, but guess what, man? We are back with Two Towers. We're going long today, y'all. So we're gonna watch the entire extended edition. It's about 4 hours. So baby, tell us something about this movie.
Okay, it came out in 2002. It was directed by Peter Jackson. I am so excited because apparently it picks up right where we left off, right?
Absolutely.
I cannot wait. Let's go.
Yeah, apparently y'all had to wait a whole year in theater. That sucks. I'm glad that I get to jump right to it. Anyways, man, like, subscribe, hit us up on the Patreon, man. It means a lot. Lord of the Rings to Two Towers. Let's go.
Wingnut.
That music, boy, I'm telling y'all, that's just one of the best sounds you'll ever hear in your life.
It does go hard.
I forgot Gandalf died.
Man. Let's go, Gandalf.
We get the flashback. This is where he grabs him with that whip. He yanks him down there. Watch your ain'ts, Gandalf. He needs to hop.
No.
He tried to walk away so casual, though. I'd have been hopping out of there, boy.
Fly, you fools.
Why we gotta see that? So sad.
What? He fights this thing all the way down to the ground, dude.
He's brave.
What in the world, dude? Oh, that's water down there. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
Was that a dream?
I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
Nothing. Just a dream.
That was a nightmare.
That was nuts is what that was. That was, whew, the Two Towers. Let's go. But if he's alive, he hit water.
Look down, Sam. Just keep going. Gotcha.
Hands.
Oh my God, y'all need to draft that, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. They thought it was way further than that.
Yeah, it was so foggy.
What's in this? Just a bit of seasoning. Thought maybe if we was having a roast chicken one night or something. Roast chicken? My dear Sam. It's the best salt in all the Shire.
Frodo almost died over some salt.
I'm just like Sam. I keep seasoning in my purse.
She does, for real. Some Reaper powder.
Don't worry about that.
We can't leave this here for someone to follow us down. Who's gonna follow us down here, Mr. Frodo? It's a shame, really. Lady Galadriel gave me that. Real Elvish rope. It's one of my knots. Won't come free in a hurry.
Whew.
But it did.
That was close.
Real Elvish rope. Mordor. The one place in Middle Earth we don't want to see any closer. The one place we're trying to get to. It's just where we can't get. I don't think Gandalf meant for us to come this way. He didn't mean for a lot of things to happen, Sam. Mr. Frodo?
How did you just get visions like that?
The thing sought him out.
It's getting heavier.
They about to find you.
What food have we got left? Well, let me see. Oh, yes. Lovely. Lambus bread. And look, more lambus bread.
Yo, Sin came prepared. That's what's
Nice.
up. I love bread, man. I'd eat some of that.
Me too. I would smack.
I don't usually hold with foreign food, but this other stuff, it's not bad. Nothing ever dampens your spirits, does it, Sam?
That's why he's my fave.
Those rain clouds might.
Aw.
Man, that's tough right there.
That's like Survivor. Oh no.
I think Frodo can fill him again, like he did in those caves. What was it, the Caves of Gloria or something like that?
I'm not sure.
Remember the Elf Cave? You know what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
This looks strangely familiar.
Because we've been here before. We're going in circles.
What's that horrid stink? Or if there's a nasty bug nearby. I can smell it. We're not alone.
One of y'all needs to keep watch. Y'all just knock.
I don't know, facing each other, snuggled up, just too relaxed, bro.
Oh my gosh. And that thing with the receding hairline, boy.
Oh my gosh.
What a nightmare if you woke up. I appreciate that loincloth though, staying in place.
We hate them.
That man got a back like yours.
We want it.
Okay, but it can scrap.
You better get a rock, Sam. Oh my God, Frodo hit his head.
Frodo always gets dropped. I need him to make it out of this one. I bit him. Is he gonna turn into that?
Nah, baby. This ain't The Last of Us. Whoa.
This is Sting. You've seen it before, haven't you, Gollum?
Pulled out the government on him.
Release him or I'll cut your throat.
Man, I'd cut it anyways.
Aww. It's just sad.
Why are you all in that thing? That thing's a demon. Straight from the gates of Mordor.
He's sad.
I mean, not literally, but... See, he's just trying anything. Look at him.
Quiet you! Every orc in Mordor's gonna hear this rocket. Let's just tie him up and leave him.
No! That would kill us! Kill us!
It's no more than you deserve. Maybe he does deserve to die.
Yeah, now you're thinking, Frodo.
Now that I see him, I do pity him.
Aww.
We'll be nice to them if they be nice to us. Saviors of us.
Why does he say us?
We swear.
There's no promise you can make that I can trust.
We swear to serve the master of the precious. We will swear on the precious. Ellen.
The ring is treacherous. It will hold you to your word.
On the precious.
I don't know, y'all. You gotta... Yeah, there you go, Sam.
Get down! Sit down!
Sam ain't
Golly.
buying it. Sam ain't buying it.
Yeah, you dang right he
Let him
is.
go. He'll throttle us in our sleep. You know the way to Mordor.
Yes.
You've been there before.
Yes.
They need him. They need him to find their way in
I
there.
know, but
Oh
man,
my
why can't you
gosh.
put him on a leash though? Because that's inhumane.
Lead us to the Black Gate.
You just got to find another way if you're me. I'm so sorry. I'm not trusting that thing. I'm not turning my back to it. Let me know in the comments if you're just off in that thing immediately. What are you doing, babe?
Nah. If you're on all fours, I'm not following you.
So you about to have some Gollum stew?
No, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, me either.
And orcsies, thousands of orcsies, and always the great eye watching.
So he loves it, but it's like a curse to him.
Is he split personality?
I don't know, man. He's tripping.
Maybe part of him is what he used to be and part of him's what the ring made him?
So much for his promises.
It's for me.
See,
He's kind of adorable though.
not to me. It was about like that to me.
Them things.
Those things are adorable to me.
I don't know how one of them hasn't tripped. No.
They're alive though, I mean.
I know, yeah. They're not gonna get good food with that crew.
Our master grows impatient. He wants the Shire rats now. I don't take orders from orc maggots. Saruman will have his prize. We will deliver them.
Wake up!
Honestly, I'm glad he's
My
asleep
friend
right
is
now.
sick. He needs water.
Sick is he? Give him some medicine, boys.
Stop it!
Ugh.
That looks like oil.
Leave him alone.
Why? You want some? Huh? Then keep your mouth shut.
Man, you mean.
Oh, Pip. Your heart was just an act. An act? Fooled you too. Don't worry about me, Pip.
Aww.
Hang in there, hobbits. Liberation's coming.
You're so positive.
Man flesh. They picked up our trail.
They called it man flesh. He said,
Their nose always looks like that though. They left their is that what they did on purpose?
yeah.
Them some
But you know
smart
what? Are you finding that?
What?
Are you finding that leaf that he
No.
dropped? Yeah, me either.
Unless I was barefoot.
What?
Go step on it.
What are the odds though?
Come on, Gimli.
Follow their footsteps.
No food, no rest, no sign of our quarry, but what fair rock can tell.
He just puts
They're
me in a good
quick.
mood, yeah.
Oh, he's behind.
I know, I'd be like in the middle.
I'd be like broken down somewhere back there. Yes.
They may yet be alive. Less than a day ahead of us.
That's me right there.
We're gaining on them.
I'm wasted on cross country. Dwarves are natural sprinters. Very dangerous over short distances.
That man's a cheetah, he said.
Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. There's something strange at work here. Some evil gives speed to these creatures.
That's really good though that they stumbled upon the horse lords because they could use a horse.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Saruman.
Yo, so he could see that. Elves have way, way, way better vision. Did you catch that? That was cool.
stand against the armies of Isengard
Whoa. Is that an army?
and the union of the two towers.
Nice, we finally get to see these towers.
Together, my lord Sauron, we shall rule this Middle Earth.
Oh, wow.
He said together we're gonna rule this Middle Earth. I don't think Saruman's got that in his playbook.
Nah. There's only one ring. There's not two rings, mister.
A new order will rise. We will drive the machine of war with the sword and the spear and the iron fist of the orc.
Oh, man. Are you ugly enough?
The forest of Fangorn lies on our doorstep. Burn it.
This might be nothing, right? But does he not look a little grayer than last time? Remember, because Gandalf looked grayed out and he was so white and majestic.
We will die for Saruman. The horsemen took your land. They
Hello.
drove your people into the hills to scratch a living off rocks.
So he's rallying the realms
Yeah.
up.
Oh, God.
We have only to remove those
Propaganda.
who oppose us. It will begin in the Rohan.
You take your sister. You'll go faster with just two. You must ride to Edoras and raise the alarm. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mama. I don't want to sleep.
Aww.
I will find you there.
Oh, my gosh. I gotta go. She knows that's the last time she's ever gonna see her kids, too, because
Oh,
she
yeah.
ain't making it out of that.
That's why they gotta go raise the alarm. That's tough, man. Look at all those ponies.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing all the World War II cross references here, because y'all are saying that this was the inspiration for the series.
Find the king's son!
Wow.
Mordor will pay for this. These orcs are not from Mordor. Over here!
So that's the king's son.
He's alive.
I mean, I don't really know what didn't make the short edition or the theatrical edition, but everything I've seen is worth seeing.
Yep. For sure.
Your son is badly wounded, my lord.
Was ambushed by orcs. If we don't defend our country, Saruman will take it by force.
That is a lie.
What's going on here?
Saruman the White has ever been our friend and ally.
Why does the king look like that?
He's dying?
Orcs are roaming freely across our lands, unchecked, unchallenged, killing at will. Orcs bearing the white hand of Saruman.
That's like the Nazi symbol.
Why do you lay these troubles on an already troubled mind? Your warmongering.
Warmongering? How long is it since Saruman born you? When all the men are dead, you will take your share of the treasure?
I don't know who these people are.
Too long have you haunted our steps.
You are banished forthwith from the kingdom of Rohan under pain of death.
You have no authority here. Your orders mean nothing.
But this order does not come from me. It comes from the king. He signed it this morning.
That doesn't
Oh,
count.
wow.
That does not count.
Boy, the first act of war I'm gonna commit is to go take that dude out of my castle, bro.
Yeah, he's gotta go. I just want to trip every last one of them people.
I just want to offer them some water.
Him. Or a horn, like a horn of water.
Yeah.
Was that showing it's hot and they're still out there sprinting? Boy.
We're not going no further till we've had a breather.
So they need breathers too. Okay.
Wow.
Mary. I think we might have made a mistake leaving the Shire, Pippin.
Now that you're there, I don't blame you.
What's making that noise? It's the trees. You remember the old forest? On the borders of Buckland, folk used to say there was something in the water that made the trees grow tall and come alive.
I'm starving. We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
Why can't we have some meat? What about them?
No, 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 no.
They are not for eating.
Nice.
What about their legs? I don't need those.
Oh,
That's them. Alive and unspoiled. Alive? Why alive? They have something. An elvish weapon. The master wants it for the wall.
They think we have the ring. Shh. As soon as they find out we don't, we're dead.
oh,
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Are they eating him?
oh my god.
Oh, they're cannibals.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all better dip.
if they army crawl escape, oh, I knew it wouldn't happen.
No one's gonna save you now.
Let's go. Is that the horse realm?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Please no. Don't hurt him.
Red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
That was dope.
I know. Wow.
Dude, this movie is something different for real. That was crazy.
He did that so quick.
That was such a good shot.
Riders of Rohan! What news from the mark?
He didn't even need a megaphone. Like, they heard him.
Boy got that bass, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're cautious, ain't they?
What business? There's an elf, a man, and a dwarf having the Riddermark.
Give me your name, Horsemaster, and I shall give you mine.
I would cut off your head, dwarf, if it stood but a little higher from the ground.
Low.
Die before your stroke fell.
Calm down, fellas.
That arrow would hurt, boy, if he let that thing go.
Let's just try some diplomacy here.
I'm Aragorn, son of Arathorn. This is Gimli, son of Gloin, and Legolas of the Woodland Realm. We are friends of Rohan, and of Theoden, your king.
Theoden no longer recognizes his friend from foe, not even his own kin. Saruman has poisoned the mind of the king and claimed lordship over these lands.
Wow.
And for that, we are banished. The White Wizard is cunning. He walks here and there, they say, and everywhere his spies slip past our nets.
We are no spies. We track a party of Uruk-hai westward across the plain. They've taken 2 of our friends' captive.
We slaughtered them during the night.
But there were 2 hobbits.
They would be small, only children to your eyes.
We left none alive. We piled the carcasses and burned them.
Dead.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
Hasselfeld, Erod. May these horses bear you to better fortune than their former masters. Farewell.
I mean, they gifted him a horse. That's not bad.
He says, sorry we killed your boys, but here's a horse.
We ride north!
That was kind of noble. I mean, he didn't know.
So at some point in this movie, we got to go take back that, what is it? The kingdom?
Yeah, we got Rohan.
Yeah, that place needs liberation. So he said that Saruman has poisoned the mind of the king and has taken ownership of his land. So he's infiltrating in all kinds of ways.
Yep.
Let's go, Orc Head.
Ugh.
It's one of them wee belts.
Aww.
We failed them.
A hobbit lay here.
All right.
Does he have like another sense or something? Yes.
They crawled. Their hands were bound.
That man was in Boy Scouts.
Oh, let's go.
Their bonds were cut. They ran over here.
Their size was perfect to escape that.
They were followed.
Well, there's that belt.
It's a crawler.
Into Fangorn Forest.
Oh.
That looks so scary. Let's go, man. They made it out.
I know.
That's what's up.
Because I'm telling you what, I did not expect it.
Dude, if Gandalf made it out, we're having a good day.
Come here! Trees! Climb a tree. He's gone.
No, 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 no.
Oh, nice. Up kick. Whoa.
I would have fell so fast.
Put a maggot hole in your belly.
Nice. He grew.
Bro, is that tree really walking right now?
Yeah.
That looks like Groot.
I know, he straight Grooted him. You saw that?
Yeah.
It's talking, Mary. The tree is talking.
Tree? I am an end.
Tree herder. A shepherd of the forest.
Don't encourage it.
Tree beard, that's dope.
Whose side are you on?
Side. I am on nobody's side because nobody is on my side. Little orc.
He called them orc.
We're not orcs. We're hobbits.
Hobbits. Sounds like orc mischief to me. Destroyers and usurpers, curse them.
We're hobbits. Halflings. Giant folk.
The White Wizard will know.
Oh
No,
no!
no,
Don't get
no,
him
no, no,
involved.
no. Oh my God. Dude, they're gonna die. Like, they're not making it past him.
We've let you out.
So that thing has the trees mistaken.
I don't even know.
The trees think Saruman's good.
Very lucky we find you.
He's tricking them all, or maybe he'll keep them alive to like bait them. I don't know.
Maybe. He seems like really manipulative.
Uh-uh.
Ugh, he stepped in oatmeal.
Our master will take you on safe path.
That's probably where he takes a bath in a mud in a swamp.
I found it. Orcs don't use it. They go round for miles and miles. Come quickly.
Yeah, I think I can make it through the marsh without you, bro. I'll find my own way.
No birds is to eat. Crunchable birds. We are famished. Yes.
He's so dramatic.
Well, he's going through it. Look at him.
Please don't do it. Oh boy.
I
Yeah,
let
like,
him eat the
stop
worm.
that.
He's
No.
good with it.
Tasty.
Better than that thing you just slurp.
It tries to choke us. We must starve.
Well, starve then.
Cruel hobbit. It does not care if we should die.
Damn.
Master. Master cares. Master knows.
Back up.
Once he takes a hold of us, never lets go.
Don't touch me.
Awkward.
You wouldn't have got that close to me. I don't know, Frodo. The fate of the whole entire world's on your shoulders. You better toughen up. I'm sorry, that thing's got to go. I'm drowning it right there in that swamp.
And they need it, right? Oh my. That is scary.
Dead faces in the water.
All dead. A great battle long ago. The dead marshes. Yes, that is their name. This way.
So we took him through the dead marshes.
I like the fire that's like around. That's pretty cool looking.
Frodo!
What in the?
Why did he just fall in like that? Was he compelled to?
I have no idea. That is so creepy. He just straight did a belly flop into that. He pulled him out.
Yeah, because he wants that ring. He probably took it off his neck right now.
Don't follow the lights.
Where's the ring? Did he check? Boy.
Well, Sam can't swim, so they need Gollum how to do it. Please don't say Precious. Please don't do it.
Yeah, why is he petting it like that?
So bright. So beautiful. Ah, precious.
Why is he like this?
Master should be resting. Master needs to keep up his strength.
Who are you?
Mustn't ask us, not its business.
Gandalf told me you were one of the river folk. He said your life was a sad story.
They do not see what lies ahead when sun has failed and moon is dead.
You were not so very different from a hobbit once, Smeagol.
He knows him?
Well, remember Gandalf told him the story about him when they were in the caves.
Aww.
That was your name once, wasn't it? Black Riders!
Oh no.
The sword scar starts to burn when they're close to him, I guess.
I don't know.
What it look like.
I thought they were dead!
No, you cannot kill them, no.
The sniffing gets me, boy. I'm
Whoa, what are they riding on?
a dragon?
Up in the ante up in here, y'all.
Race on wheels! They are calling for the precious.
Frodo! It's alright.
Good job, Sam.
I know. Where's Legolas at? He would be so needed right now.
The Black Gate is very close.
Some of that oil they made him drink.
Orc blood.
Oh, it's orc blood.
That could have been that same thing though. Who knows?
These are strange tracks.
This forest is old, full of memory and anger. The trees are speaking to each other. Lower your axe. They have feelings, my friend.
Talking trees. What do trees have to talk about? Hmm?
Uncanny. A white wizard approaches.
He's always approaching.
We must be quick.
Wow.
You are tracking the footsteps of two young hobbits.
Who are you?
Show yourself!
Hey,
Ooh.
let's go. I thought it was him, but I was like, maybe it's just a different wizard. Maybe he got recast.
Why
Let's
are you
go.
tricking us?
It cannot be.
Oh.
Mistook you for Saruman.
I am Saruman.
What?
Rather Saruman as he should have been.
You fell.
Through fire and water.
Well, let's go.
So he's a G.
Yeah, he's been putting in work
Dang, so he's just been wrestling with that thing for
This-
a hot minute.
for like at least a week and a half, right?
Until at last I threw down my enemy and smote his ruin upon the mountainside. Darkness took me, and I strayed out of thought and time.
Whoa.
Stars wheeled overhead. Every day was as long as a life age of the earth.
Wow.
But it was not the end. I've been sent back until my task is done. Gandalf? Yes. That was what they used to call me.
So he's been gone for eons.
I am Gandalf the White,
Upgrade.
and I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. We must travel to Edoras with all speed. That is no short distance. It was more than mere chance that brought Merry and Pippin to Fangorn. The coming of Merry and Pippin will be like the falling of small stones that starts an avalanche. A thing is about to happen that has not happened since the elder days. The Ents are going to wake up. Oh, that's good. So stop your fretting, Master Dwarf. Merry and Pippin are quite safe. This new Gandalf's more grumpy than the old one.
Let's go.
I know, right? Whoa.
He summoned that like that? Wow. Let's go.
I mean, he's been gone for a long time learning, right?
What a majestic pony. So beautiful. I'm about to cry for real about that.
Shadowfax
I said,
is the lord of all horses and has been my friend through many dangers.
aw.
Man, this is just epic. Like, I'm having so much fun watching this.
I saw you shine on a summer's day. Upon your head, how golden red. Such beautiful verse.
Is it much further?
You might call it far, perhaps. My home lies deep in the forest near the roots of the mountain.
So these dudes are just walking through the forest with a tree that's reading poetry to them, or just spouting poetry.
Yep.
They might have just got way too messed up at that party.
Yeah, what if this is just a dream at Bilbo's birthday party? They all got too turned up.
Yeah. Or maybe this whole thing is just his book that he's writing or something. Mm-hmm. Oh, he put him to sleep.
Sleep, little Shirley.
Oh, he's a good babysitter.
Sleep till morning light.
He's like a grandpa.
Have business in the forest. Shadow lies on Fangorn.
Uh-oh.
Withering of all woods is drawing near. Sauron will suffer no rival, but he is not so mighty yet that he is above fear. Rumor has reached him. The heir of Numenor still lives. Sauron fears you, Aragorn. War is coming. King's mind is enslaved. Sauron and Saruman are tightening the noose. We have one advantage. The ring remains hidden. And so the weapon of the enemy is moving towards Mordor. In the hands of a hobbit, each day brings it closer to the fires of Mount Doom. We must trust now in Frodo.
So I guess it really is important. They really can't be lollygagging around being lost, can they?
Frodo must finish this task alone.
Sam went with him.
Did he indeed? Good.
Aw, Gandalf's my favorite, I think.
It's hard to say, man. It's neck and neck with a lot of people for me. Oh my gosh, they made it to the gate, babe. Whew. That happened a lot quicker than I thought.
Me too.
Master says to show him the way into Mordor. So good Smeagol does. Master says so.
Did they know Smeagol when he was Smeagol?
They didn't know.
Oh, he's like a long time ago.
Yeah, a really long time. He sat in that cave for a really long time.
Oh no.
Those are those trolls? Oh, that's how they open the gate.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, those things are huge.
Gate. It's open.
Yeah, y'all better run in while y'all can.
I'd leave Smeagol right there while he's sitting there hiding.
I can see the way down.
He's triggered.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Why, Sam?
Frodo rides for Sam too, though. Look, he's running down there.
Mm-hmm. Is he only calling him master to manipulate him, you think?
Yeah, basically, yeah. He's playing a role.
To get close to the ring?
What in the... Oh, y'all about to...
How the heck did you fall on that? Oh my god. Mm-mm.
How did they not see them, though? Bro, that thing's so wrinkly.
Oh, I don't see him.
That thing looks like a straight boulder. That ain't no coat.
They said, oh, okay. Man, they tricked me.
Yeah. Whoa, it really was a... That was crazy. That coat's so furry. It's a fuzzy rock.
Did not ask you to come with me, Sam. I know, Mr. Frodo. I doubt even these elvish cloaks will light us in there.
Oh, it's an elvish cloak.
Oh, okay, it makes sense now.
No, Master. They touch you. Don't take it to him. He wants the precious. Always. He's looking for it. But we mustn't let him have it. No! There's another way. More secret. A dark way.
Why haven't you spoken to this before?
Because Master did not ask.
Are you saying there's another way into Mordor?
Yes. There's a path.
Mm-mm.
He's led us this far, Sam. Mr. Frodo, no. He's been true to his word. No. Lead the way, Smeagol.
Do you think it's because he's like an ex-hobbit? He's like, man, let me trust a little hob.
I don't know, man. I think Frodo just has such a pure heart, but I think he's also very naive. Sam knows better because he's not so... Sam, at the end of the day, just cares more about Frodo, but...
And he's just like not trying to trust that thing. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I know, that giant serpent-looking thing.
But he did lead him there.
Yeah, because he keeps hoping that they're going to die on the way so he can take the ring, it looks like.
Treebeard, I had the loveliest dream last night. There was this large barrel full of pipeweed. I'd give anything for a whiff of old Toby.
I don't want to laugh at that again because everyone make sure to let us know it's
We
tobacco
know
weed.
good and well what y'all meant, man. We ain't dumb.
What's happening? Ah, got my leg.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, it's about to break his leg.
Oh no. Oh, what if it's hiding him?
Is the army coming through?
You should not be waking. Come, Forest is waking up. It isn't safe.
Why are there so few of you when you've lived so long? Are there any children?
Burarum, we lost the Entwives.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did they die?
Oh, we lost them. And now
Like literally.
we cannot find them. I don't suppose you've seen Entwives in the Shire.
Can't say that I have. You? Hip. What do they look like?
I don't remember.
No.
It's been that long.
His bark's been soft a long time. Probably cut that for YouTube. It's a little more Patreon.
There dwells Theoden, king of Rohan, whose mind is overthrown. Saruman's hold over King Theoden is now very strong.
My lord, your son,
Them nails.
he is dead. My lord,
Look, he didn't even respond to her.
He's struggling.
will you not go to him?
Do not look for welcome here.
You little slithery little snake.
He must have died sometime in the night. What a tragedy for the king to lose his only son and heir.
Oh, he killed him, didn't he?
Leave me alone, snake!
You are alone. Who knows what you've spoken to the darkness? So fair, so trust you.
Your words are poison.
He would have got slapped.
That'd be a really cool place to live, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying it wouldn't get old, but golly. The scenery in this movie is just as fantastic as the first one for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that symbolism.
I thought one of those flags was going to blind one of them when they were riding.
Like wrap around their head.
Yeah. That looks so cool. She stood there that whole time? Dang.
Yeah, that'd have been a little creepy to me. I'd have been like, oh, she's gone.
Well, they're bummed out because their king just died, right?
No, not the king, the son of the king.
Oh.
Remember, because he was alive, they brought him home and he died during the night.
Cannot allow you before Theoden King so armed. By order of Grima Wormtongue.
Wormtongue.
I'd have to get married on that one.
Mr. Wormtongue.
Your staff.
You would not part an old man from his walking stick.
Well, he learned some manipulation tactics.
You saw the wink?
Yeah. It's the most powerful weapon in that whole vicinity right there, probably.
I know, they thought they were slick taking Legolas's bow thing. He had no idea.
My lord, Gandalf the Grey is coming.
Oh, he's a little sheep right now in wolf's clothing. You see him? Gandalf's playing possum.
The courtesy of your hall is somewhat lessened of late.
He's not welcome.
Why should I welcome you, Storm Crow?
A just question, my liege. Ill news is an ill guest.
Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth.
Stop.
Don't.
Oh, let's go. They ain't even fighting. Just a few of them are.
Son of Thengor. Too long have you sat in the shadows. I would stay still if I were you. Hearken to me. I release you from the spell.
Oh, no.
Maybe he's not cursed.
You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey.
Man got his white belt.
I will draw you, Saruman, as poison is drawn from a wound.
Wait.
You did not kill me. You will not kill him. Rohan is mine. Be gone.
He's like basically doing an exorcist right now.
I know. Don't.
That was the other white wizard.
I know. What?
He must have been looking into that ball.
Wow, he seems way better.
Well, that's that Avino.
Oh, wow. I need a skincare routine.
I know your face.
He was that bad off? Wow.
Yeah.
He was stuck.
Breathe the free air again, my friend.
Hey, let's go, man. That's one kingdom down. I don't know what to call it. A house, a kingdom? What am I supposed to call it?
Let us know.
Your fingers would remember their old strength better if they grasped your sword.
His sword had a heart on it.
I know. That was cool.
I guess it's just a symbol to show that he's actually a really good king. Or lord, I should say.
No, it's the horses. Because that's the horse one, isn't it?
Yeah, but it still makes a heart, though. Man, y'all should have just set a mouse trap.
They just acted like some bouncers at the club.
Yeah, they did. They tossed them out, didn't they?
I've only ever served you, my lord. Your leechcraft.
Leechcraft.
Me crawling on all fours like a beast.
Whoa.
Enough blood has been spilled on his account.
Well, you should have kicked him. So it is king. There you go.
That guy's probably going to go take over another kingdom.
Yeah, they shouldn't have let him go. They should have threw some cheese out, set the mouse trap, and just went inside.
Where is Theodred?
Uh-oh.
Where is my son?
It's like if they would have just showed up a day earlier.
Right. So is that young lady like the heir now?
I don't know. I guess so. Maybe. Well, they have him a tomb and everything.
Sorry,
She's fire, whatever she's saying.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like public singing makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, but hers is, it's like beautiful. I don't know what she's saying, but it's pretty.
Alas, that these evil days should be mine. The young perish and the old linger. That I should live to see the last days of my house.
Theodra's death was not of your making.
No parents should have to bury their child.
That's right.
That poor man, that's a hard day for him.
Knowing he was just like there, but not.
He was strong. His spirit will find its way to the halls of your fathers.
At least someone like Gandalf's there, because he has some wise words.
Was that those kids? Yeah.
Oh no, they just made it here.
Oh, he's good though, look.
They were unarmed. Now the wild men are moving through the Westfold, burning as they go. Rick Cotton Tree.
Where is Mama?
This is but a taste of the terror that Saruman will unleash. All the more potent, for he is driven now by fear of Sauron. Ride out and meet him head on. Draw him away from your women and children.
You have 2,000 good men riding north as we speak. Éomer is loyal to you. His men will return and fight for their king.
They will be 300 leagues from here by now. Éomer cannot help us.
Yeah, how did they get word to them? They're so far away. They went north, right?
I will not bring
I think
further
so.
death to my people. I will not risk open war.
Open war is upon you, whether you would risk it or not.
Just be prepared.
Theoden, not Aragorn, was king of Rohan.
Rude.
Then what is the king's decision?
By order of the king, the city must empty.
He's giving up the city, man. Oh my gosh. But I mean, what are you gonna do? All their best men rode out.
They flee to the mountains when they should stand and fight. Who will defend them if not their king?
He is only doing what he thinks is best for his people. Helm's Deep has saved them in the past.
There is no way out of that ravine. Theoden is walking into a trap. What they will get is a massacre. I fear for the survival of Rohan. He will need you before the end, Aragorn.
They're gonna have to give that man a key to the city when this is over.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Pilgrim. That's what they used to call me. 300 lives of men. I walk this earth, and now I have no time. With luck, my search will not be in vain. Look to my coming. At first light on the 5th day, at dawn, look to the east. Go.
I would have had to write that down.
Like, text that to me, Gandalf.
I mean, I guess just check it every day.
Well, even the horses want to stay and fight.
That horse is half mad, my lord. There's nothing you can do. Leave him.
Oh, it knows Elvish. Okay. This is like Red Dead Redemption. If you know, you know.
His name is Brago. He was my cousin's horse.
Oh, he's talking that language. She likes that, don't she?
Mm-hmm. But he's taken. She needs to back up.
I've heard of the magic of elves, but did not look for it in a ranger from the north. You speak as one of their own.
I was raised in Rivendell for a time. Turn this fellow free. He has seen enough of war.
This guy's different.
That poor horse, too.
Gandalf the White. Does he seek to humble me with his newfound piety?
There were 3 who followed the wizard. An elf, a dwarf, and a man.
Was he from Gondor?
No, from the north. One of the Dunedain Rangers, I thought he was.
So Gandalf Greyheim thinks he has found Isildur's heir, the lost king of Gondor. He is a fool. It matters not. The world of men shall fall. It will begin at Edoras.
I am ready, Gamling. We will return. We will return.
I hope so.
Oh, she's got a little fight in her too, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
She wants to go catch her some orc.
You've some skill with a blade.
Women of this country learned long ago. Those without swords can still die upon them. I fear neither death nor pain.
Back, straight up.
Let's go, girl.
You're a daughter of kings. I do not think that will be your fate.
Those are some words of wisdom.
Everyone just looks so tired and defeated, man.
Theoden will not stay at Edoras. It's vulnerable, he knows this. He will expect an attack on the city.
Oh, no.
They will flee to Helm's Deep.
Man.
The great fortress of Rohan. It is a dangerous road to take through the mountains. It will be slow. They will have women and children with them.
Send out your wild riders.
Ugh. He's like almost got it.
Yeah,
Too
almost.
far ahead. Why do you do that? Call him names. Run him down all the time. Because that's what he is, Mr. Frodo. There's not left in him but lies and deceit. The ring he wants. It's all he cares about. I've no idea what it did to him. What it's still doing to him.
So Frodo's getting really sympathetic and clouded because he's having to bear the ring also. So he's being over sympathetic.
Because he knows that it has a hold.
Which obviously just does not matter in the grand scheme of things, right?
You can't save him, Mr. Frodo. What do you know about it?
Wow. He's starting to change a little bit.
I don't know why I said that. It's the ring. You can't take your eyes off it. You're not eating. You barely sleep. It's taking a hold of you, Mr. Frodo. You have to fight it. I know what I have to do, Sam. The ring was entrusted to me. It's my task. Mine. My own. Can't you hear yourself? Well, you know who you sound like?
I really would wrap that around my thigh when I slept or something.
They stole it from us. Sneaky little hobbitses. Wicked, tricksy. First, they will cheat you, hurt you, lie. Master's my friend.
Oh my
You
goodness.
don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. Not listening. Not listening. Murderer. Go away. Hate you. Where would you be without me? Ellen, we survived because of me. Not anymore. What did you say? Master looks after us now. We don't need you. Leave now and never come back. No. Leave now and never come back. Leave now and never come back.
Would you say this is good acting or what is that?
I don't know. I guess that's some good something voice acting.
We told him to go away, and away he goes, precious. Gone. Smeagol is free.
So maybe, I don't know. I'm confused by this guy. I mean, I
Oh,
guess
no.
there's still some good in him, but you just can't.
You want Smeagol, friends?
Oh, he's going by Smeagol now.
You still can't trust him though. You gotta off him.
Oh no! Tender, they are nice. Eat them.
Ooh, bro.
You're gonna get scabies, bro.
Sick you will. There's only one way to eat a brace of conies.
With that seasoning.
What's it doing? Stupid fat hobbit. Ruins it.
What's to ruin? There's hardly any meat on them. What we need's a few good taters.
What's taters, precious? What's taters, eh?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
What? Potatoes.
Even you couldn't say no to that.
Oh, yes, we could. Spoil nice fish. Give it to us raw and wriggling.
Ooh.
You're hopeless. Mr. Frodo?
Oh.
Frodo can't be walking off by himself though.
I thought this man was chasing a frog.
There's way too much at stake, ain't there? Yeah, I know. You heard that?
Yeah, I was like,
Servants of Sauron. They are called to Mordor. The Dark One is gathering all armies to him. It won't be long now. He will soon be ready
Ready to do what?
to make his war. The last war that will cover all the world in shadow.
We've got to get moving. Come on, Sam. Look.
What?
whoa, that's so cool.
An oliphant.
They're probably bigger than real elephants.
Well, look at the horns on them things.
No one at home will believe this.
Please just make it back there, you guys. It just slips away like that.
It's crazy how they're on their way to Saruman, right? And they're so close to the ring. Oh, a war's breaking out. Let's go.
No.
No, that's good.
Well, don't hurt the oliphants.
We've been thinking here too long.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all gotta go.
Come on, Sam.
Sam. Hmm.
We're innocent travelers.
There are no travelers in this land, only servants of the Dark Tower.
We are bound to an errand of secrecy. Those that claim to oppose the enemy would do well not to hinder us.
Bind their hands.
It's true you don't see many dwarf women, and in fact, they are so alike in voice and appearance that they're often mistaken for dwarf men. And this in turn has given rise to the belief that there are no dwarf women, and that dwarfs just spring out of holes in the ground.
Like moles.
Of course, ridiculous.
He's like a turtle. We can get him.
No, I couldn't.
I just love him, dude. He's so funny.
I made some stew. It isn't much, but it's hot.
I would have to be like, hand me that cauldron, honey. I don't. This ain't enough for me.
That's that gelatinous stew, boy. What is that?
Ugh.
It's good.
Really?
Dang.
My uncle told me a strange thing.
Why do I feel like you do that to me sometimes?
I
boy?
do, boy. Well, you make good food.
I feel like
Remember that first thing you ever made me? Boy, she made me that
chicken bog.
that chicken bog stew, boy. That
It wasn't stew.
I don't know what it was.
I'm sorry. Please eat.
He's like, I definitely will. He's just so nice. He can't even act like that.
Still thinking about that stew right now.
It is mine to give to whom I will.
That necklace, remember?
Go to sleep.
This is a dream.
Then it is a good dream. Sleep.
He said, I.
You say yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, little elf girl. Look at that forest, baby. Don't that look crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Ui veded. Naiona. Boy bedihko Frodo.
Daleni vadanin.
Si pelianen ni vad nadali. Si boy udanathach.
But that's why he's not into that other girl, huh? She don't whisper in slow motion enough.
Or pop up in his dreams.
Yeah.
Or give a necklace to like take away her mortality, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Where is she? The woman who gave you that jewel.
Our time here is ending. Arwen's time is ending. Let her go. Let her bear away her love for you to the Undying Lands. There it will be evergreen.
But never more than memory.
I will not leave my daughter here to die.
She stays because she still has hope.
She stays for you. She belongs with her people.
Well, that's a tough one, ain't it?
Yeah, he's aged a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Magwanathach sin. Manathach igwanithach ormanuya.
Uefelifan.
Ethelithach.
Upedin ogurtnidar. Idrelamen. Hyro house.
Why are you saying this?
I'm mortal. You were elf-kind. It was a dream, Arwen.
I don't believe you.
This belongs to you.
But she doesn't take it, though.
It was a gift. Keep it.
Oh, wow. So he low-key broke up with her.
She is sailing to the Undying Lands with all that's left of her kin.
I guess that's where elves go to retire.
I guess.
They said it's always green there, so it's the Undying Land. I guess after you live so long, like, you know, not there, then eventually time takes its toll and you have to go there, you're gonna die.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Oh my
What in
god.
the world is that?
A tiger? I mean, a mountain lion? Hyena? Words.
Let's go!
Oh, that guy sent them there.
Yeah. And Gandalf knew it was gonna happen too.
Come on, get me up there. I'm afraid of.
You must lead the people to Helm's Deep and make haste.
I can fight.
No, you must do this for me.
Follow me! Forward, I mean. Charge forward.
I don't know, my man is single.
He don't have time for this riffraff. He has to win a war.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang. Legolas just got thrown up on that thing.
Look how many there are. Oh my gosh.
They're acting like a motorcycle club, aren't they?
Oh my gosh.
No.
He's probably better off on the ground anyways.
Just like, just do circles for a long time with that thing. Just spin around.
That one counts as mine!
That's my kill. You took my kill.
Whoa, dude, Strider just cut that man's head off.
Oh.
Whoa, he's strong, bro. He's like Daniel Cormier. Yeah.
He's like, I don't know if I can snap this neck. Oh, no. They're just gonna stack bodies on this man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Man, they should have ran those things down.
Oh.
Aragorn! Aragorn!
Oh.
Tell me what happened and I will ease your passing.
He's dead. He took a little tumble off the cliff. You lie.
No, he didn't lie.
Oh, he's got the necklace in his hand. So he's definitely alive because there's water.
Get the wounded on horses. The wolves of Isengard will return. Leave the dead. Come.
Oh my.
So what does this place look like? Oh, wow. I don't really know how they figured they're safe though.
I mean, safer than on the roads, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, because there's an army there. I get it now.
And there's walls and...
I guess ultimately nothing's safe from this army though, these orcs.
No.
Oh wow, look. It's like Gimli.
Is this like an abandoned spot? Is there a safe house?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. That looked like a dwarf though, that statue.
It did. But it looked tall though.
It's fire, I like it. Bro, if you're like a rock climber or something, it'd be a great place to live.
Where's the rest?
This is all we could save, my lady.
Nice. Potatoes.
Take it to the caves. So few of you have returned.
Our people are safe.
We have paid for it with many lives.
Lord Aragorn, where is he?
He fell.
I'm not buying it. I want to be sad, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, after Gandalf came back.
I'm in denial.
Yeah.
Bar the gate and set a watch on the surround.
One of those who cannot fight, my lord. Women and children.
Get them into the caves. Saruman's arm will have grown long indeed if he thinks he can reach us here.
Helm's Deep has one weakness. The outer wall is solid rock, but for a small culvert at its base, which is little more than a drain. How can fire undo stone?
A dragon. That's what I think.
Or a bomb. I think he's making a bomb.
If the wall is breached, Helm's Deep will fall. Tens of thousands.
But my lord, there is no such force.
Have you seen that man make a force?
Holy.
Oh, wow.
A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand. The land will be stained with the blood of Rohan. Leave none alive. To war!
Oh my gosh,
wow.
even he's crying because he just realized they're about to put hell on earth.
Do they not realize that they're fighting for everyone to die? Even them?
What do you mean, like the soldiers?
Like everyone's gonna die. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
who could convince them that?
I guess if you're an orc, you're just into that, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, you spread it out from mud. I mean, you might not know any better.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
It's Saruman's army.
It's be like, take me that way, bro. Oh, there he is, right there. Oh, he's chilling.
He's not going out like that. He can't.
No, he's just relaxing.
They wouldn't do this movie like that. It's too good.
So she's watching out for him, for real.
Ugh.
Oh, boy.
Aw.
It's a dang good horse, ain't it?
Aw. Burger said, get up, boy. There we go.
I have made my choice.
He does not like that.
He is not coming back.
There is still hope.
If Sauron is defeated and Aragorn made king, and all that you hope for comes true, you'll still have to taste the bitterness of mortality. Whether by the sword or the slow decay of time, Aragorn will die. And there will be no comfort for you.
At least he looks old.
He will come to death, an image of the splendor of the kings of men in glory, undimmed before the breaking of the world. My daughter, you will linger on in darkness and in doubt. Here you will dwell.
And it'll happen so fast for her, like the blink of an eye.
Until all the world is changed and the long years of your life are utterly spent. Arwen,
Oh my.
there is nothing for you here, only death.
So she's leaving?
I
mean,
have no
I don't know,
idea.
dude. When you break it down like that, that sounds tough.
Oh, she's leaving.
The power of the enemy is growing. Sauron will use his puppet Saruman to destroy the people of Rohan. Isengard has been unleashed. The Eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor, the last free kingdom of men. His war on this country will come swiftly. He senses the ring is close.
Oh my gosh.
Frodo begins to understand. The quest will claim his life.
I think Frodo knows that deep down too.
It is the risk we all took. In the gathering dark, the will of the ring grows strong. It works hard now to find its way back into the hands of men. Men who are so easily seduced by its power. The young captain of Gondor has but to extend his hand, take the ring for his own, and the world will fall.
Woo!
I'm glad she's telling us this.
There's some stakes, man. Look how close he is to that ring. It's right there in his face.
For Sauron will have dominion over all life on this earth, even unto the ending of the world. The time of the elves is over. Do we leave Middle-earth to its fate?
Basiliador right there.
Our scouts report Saruman has attacked Rohan.
Fight will come to men on both fronts. Gondor is weak. Sauron will strike us soon, and he will strike hard. He knows now we do not have the strength to repel him.
Whoa, they're hiding in a waterfall. You see that?
It's beautiful.
That's so cool.
My men tell me that you are Orc spies.
Spies? Now wait just a minute.
Well, if you're not spies, then who are you?
You better make something up.
Speak.
We are hobbits of the Shire. Frodo Baggins is my name, and this is Samwise Gamgee,
Your bodyguard?
his gardener.
Why don't you just go with that?
That gangrel creature. He had an ill-favored look.
There was no other.
That's just his face, actually.
We set out from Rivendell with 7 companions. 1 we lost in Moria. 2 were my kin. A dwarf there was also, and an elf, and 2 men. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and Boromir of Gondor.
Oh, that meant something to him.
You're a friend of Boromir?
Yes, for my part.
Minus when he tried to kill me, but yeah.
Grieve you then, to learn that he is dead.
Dead? How? When?
As one of his companions, I'd hoped you would tell me.
If something has happened to Boromir, we would have you tell us.
His horn washed up upon the riverbank. 6 days passed. It was cloven in 2. But more than this, I know it in my heart. It was my brother.
Whoa, that's his brother.
Dang.
You better hold on to that ring, Frodo.
Are they in Gondor if that's his brother? Like that's where they are physically right now?
I think so.
Well, good. That's where the war is about to happen.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands! City of Osgiliath has been reclaimed for Gondor!
Yeah, we need him back. We need.
Yeah, that man's a hype man, ain't he?
Yeah.
We could use that motivation right now.
Good speech. Nice and short.
Leaves more time for drinking.
What is it, Thor or something?
I know.
Follow our Marvel MCU reactions, guys. Every Monday, they're dope. Check them out.
He's here.
Oh, one moment of peace. Can he not give us that?
He looks like a politician.
The victory belongs to Faramir also.
But for Faramir, the city would still be standing. You let the enemy walk in and take it on a whim.
The black sheep.
Always you cast a poor reflection on me.
You give him no credit, and yet he tries to do your will.
Kind of a Lobo brother, though. Talking about some you try.
Elrond of Rivendell has called a meeting. It is rumored the weapon of the enemy has been found.
Oh, that's where he has to go to that.
The One Ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that council.
Where one cannot simply.
Yeah.
Everyone will try to claim it. This thing must come to Gondor. You are strong.
And our need is great. It is our blood which is being spilled. Our people who are dying.
You must bring me back this mighty gift.
My place is here with my people.
Won't you deny your own father?
There's need to go to Rivendell. Send me in his stead.
What a little rat.
Oh, I see. A chance for Faramir, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality. I think not. I trust
He's just trying to prove
your
himself.
brother, the one who will not fail me.
So basically, he went there, and I think
to cop the ring.
Yeah, but it seems like when he realized the magnitude of the situation, he actually was down to really protect Frodo, right? But he just could not overcome the power of the ring, man. He was tempted. He's just a man.
I know, but like if the brother knew that backstory, he could take it from Frodo easily because he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Faramir.
Oh, they got Gollum.
No, he's Smeagol.
Nah, he's Gollum, bro. Little rat. Can't trust him.
You must come with me now.
You didn't even wake Sam up?
Down there.
Don't go.
To enter the Forbidden Pool bears the penalty of death.
They're about to spill blood in that pool?
They wait for my command. Shall I shoot?
Oh, he's testing him, ain't he? To see if he was lying.
Wait. This creature is bound to me, and I to him. He is our guide. Please, let me go down to him.
I don't blame him, man. I would feel the same way.
I just don't feel the same way, guys. I'd have let him take the shot. I don't trust him.
It's because he's an ex-hobbit.
He's a demon from the underworld. Look at him.
Trust, Master. Come.
We must go now.
You must trust, Master. Follow me. Come on. Come.
See, aw.
Don't hurt him.
Please don't. They set him up.
Baby, I'm not giving you the ring to take to Mordor because that little creature is going to trick you up.
Dude, it might. Oh my.
Ooh.
That's enough.
Don't hurt him.
Where are you leading them?
Answer me.
Why does it cry, Smeagol?
He's probably like, what the heck?
Master tricked us. Of course he did.
Gollum's the one that likes the ring, not Smeagol.
Master is our friend. Master betrayed us. Leave us alone. Filthy little hobbitses. They stole it from us. No.
What did they steal?
Precious.
Hopefully he doesn't know what that means, right? Maybe he just
Well, they
thinks,
shoulda.
maybe he thinks it's a fish or something. That's the precious.
Nah.
Use the ring, Mr. Frodo. Just this once. Put it on.
You were way too close. Way too close to that eye.
You were right, Sam. You tried to tell me, but I'm sorry. The ring's taking me, Sam. If I put it on, he'll find me. He'll see.
Uh-oh.
So, this is the answer to all the riddles. The ring of power within my grasp.
You've done seen too much to take it, bro. Don't do it.
Chance for Faramir, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality.
Not this time.
No! Stop it! Leave him alone! Don't you understand? He's got to destroy it! That's where we're going. Into Mordor. To the Mountain of Fire.
Osgiliath is under attack. They call for reinforcements.
Will you not help him?
Redeem yourself by doing that.
Prepare to leave. The ring will go to Gondor.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Basically, bro, don't run into a human.
Majestic AF.
Yeah, they don't waste a shot, do they?
Uh-uh. I think he said good job.
I'm gonna kill him!
Oh.
Bless you, laddie.
Where's the king?
I like Gimli.
I know, he's so cute. I like him.
I don't really know this guy.
You look terrible.
That was cool he hung on to that because he's an elf too, right?
Absolutely. Well, that's his brother at this point, 100%.
All Isengard is emptied.
How many?
10,000 strong at least. 10,000. It is an army bred for a single purpose. To destroy the world of men. They will be here by nightfall.
Yikes.
Let them come.
I guess it's time to fight now, he said. Man, even the kids have to fight in this one, but what do you do?
No army has ever breached the Deeping Wall, or set foot inside the Hornburg.
I have fought many wars, Master Dwarf. I know how to defend my own keep.
Boy, wasn't he just paralyzed?
They will break upon this fortress like water on rock. Saruman's hordes will pillage and burn. We will outlast them.
They do not come to destroy Rohan's crops or villages. They come to destroy his people, down to the last child.
What would you have me do? Look at my men. Their courage hangs by a thread.
Send out riders, my lord. You must call for aid.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
And who will come? Elves, dwarves.
I mean, they might.
It's better than nobody.
The old alliances are dead.
Gondor will answer.
Gondor. Where was Gondor when the Westfall fell? Where was Gondor when our enemies closed in around us? No, my lord Aragorn. We are alone.
Get the women and children into the caves.
Need more time to lay provisions for a siege.
There is no time. War is upon us.
Secure the gate.
You see those spies of Saruman right there?
Yup.
Scouting out the enemies.
Something is about to happen that has not happened for an age.
What's that?
It is a gathering.
Maybe they'll fight on their side.
Oak, chestnut ash.
I mean, with the tyrant so set on destruction, man, even the forces of nature have to come together to stop this dude.
Right.
Oh.
One of them was named Oak and Chestnut.
Yeah.
Decide if the Ents will go to war.
I hope they say yeah.
The hobbits are gonna say yeah, probably.
Those two brave hobbits will die for this cause, won't they?
Quickly now. We will place the reserves along the wall. They can support the archers from above the gate.
Aragorn! I'm to be sent with the women into the caves.
That is an honorable charge.
Let me stand at your side.
It is not in my power to command it.
You do not command the others to stay. They fight beside you because they would not be parted from you. Because they love you. I'm sorry.
Stressing my boy out before he goes to war. Like, chill. I mean, I don't blame her, though. She just wants to fight for her people. She's a warrior, remember?
I mean, I guess. I just seen her, like, you know, just do some sparring.
I mean, shoot, dude. A woman with a skillful sword would kill me. She knows what she's doing with it.
I just don't like that she's coming for my boy because he's taken. If you're wearing the necklace, you're taken.
Farmers, farriers, stable boys, these are no soldiers.
Most have seen too many winters.
Or too few.
Aw.
Look at them.
They're doing their best.
Right. You can see it in their eyes.
They're there.
Boyahun, Neled Herain, Dan Carminig.
Berjafarhun, Amar Nanededo.
Hen Urir Otari, Natha Dagathire. And I shall die as one of them.
Boy, that drama, boy. Let's go.
I know he had to speak English for that.
My lord,
Who am I, Gamling?
you are our king.
And do you trust your king?
Your men, my lord, will follow you to whatever end.
I don't know if I trust him or not, to
Me
be honest.
either.
It's hard to tell. It's not his fault he got cursed up, but I mean...
I don't think being a sitting duck's a good idea, but okay.
Well, I think the defense forces are significantly stronger there, right?
Where is the horn that was blowing?
Let's go. Okay, that is heartbreaking right there.
It's about to be a slaughter, to be honest, man.
No, it's
How
not.
did it come to this?
Because we have Gandalf.
I don't see him.
It's not the 5th day in the east or whatever. Haven't been keeping tabs, but he's not there yet.
Been going for hours.
Yeah, I wonder what they're about to decide.
We only just finished saying good morning.
What?
But it's nighttime already.
Don't be hasty.
We're running out of time.
I mean, I'm with the hobbits on that one, bro.
I think I'm always with the Hobbit.
Was he being funny or sarcastic, or was he being for real?
I don't know.
Give me your sword. What is your name?
Haleth, son of Hammer, my lord. You say that it is hopeless.
He's real close to that kid doing that, boy.
This is a good sword. Alith, son of Hammer. There is always hope.
Let's go.
Dude, I feel like we're just about to get into the most epic battle I've ever seen in the history of movies, and I'm so ready for it.
I like how they're like suiting up.
Let's go. I know, that was crazy. It's so inspirational when he popped up. Let's go, Legolas.
I was wrong to despair.
Get this adjusted. It's a little tight across the chest.
Oh, he's built like a wisdom tooth.
Send for the king.
Reinforcements? Oh, let's go. Oh, it looks like elves.
Okay.
I wonder if Legolas is like, oh man, he's not the only one with a shot around here anymore. Let's go, dude. Look, he's just like...
He's like, whoa, the numbers.
He just looks like he ain't never seen an elf before.
Oh, probably that too.
How is this possible? I bring word from Elrond of Rivendell. An alliance once existed between elves and men. Long ago, we fought and died together.
Is he talking about Hugo Weaving?
Let's go, man. Shout out to my elves again, dude.
Aw.
Saving the day. Because elves have a particular disdain for men.
They had a treaty.
We are proud to fight alongside men once more.
This is cool. Everyone came together for this.
They're still outnumbered really, really bad, though. But I mean, a couple elves will help.
Man, Gandalf has to come. He's not about to let us down. I know it.
Could have picked a better spot.
Oh my god.
They should have put him right there in that crack.
I know.
Your friends are with you, Aragorn.
Let's hope they last the night.
So they can't just start picking them off with the bows? That's not the strat?
And it's raining.
This is epic.
I mean, you would think, right? That's a really, really long way to shoot an arrow. Like, good lord. Well, you gotta have a
They got the
torpedo on that
sniper
arrow. I
rifles.
know. Good
The
God,
sniper
baby.
bow.
This thing's like a mile and a half away.
But if you're Legolas, you could do it easy.
Yeah, with like an 18-foot string, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Poor Nugs. Oh my god. What a scary army you have to fight. His speech gets an F.
I didn't really understand it.
Ah!
Oh.
That was his.
Right.
It said show them no mercy because they're not going to give you none.
What's happening out there?
Shall I describe it to you? Or would you like me to find you a box?
Oh my god.
I love that guy. It was an accident. It's raining. Oh, now they gotta go.
Game time, boys.
So it begins.
Oh.
Dude, I feel like I've like seen that before, heard that before. So it begins. Maybe a meme.
Maybe probably. This movie's been memeable.
Wow.
Let's go.
They're leading their shots out there. I'd be lucky just to hit
I
them.
feel so bad for him. He can't see anything. What a scary war to be in. That's way too close to my head.
I know. Did you see that? It was whizzing right by his ears.
And it's raining. What happens if you slip a little? Oh no, they got the auto. How'd they get that?
You said good.
Oh my god, they got things to climb the wall. No. Mm-mm.
Dude, I don't see how you possibly survive this at all. Just somebody swinging beside you would nick you and kill you, probably.
Nice. Oh.
I'm on 17!
Called him a pointy ear. Oh, we hit him in his nuts.
They're like playing a video game. They got kills.
19!
Yeah, I'd be pushing all those ladders down immediately. I'd be grabbing them and pulling them up.
Mary. We have just agreed.
I'm talking so slow.
Yes?
We have agreed. You are not orcs.
That's what they were arguing?
Well, that's good news. And what about Saruman? Have you come to a decision about him?
Now don't be hasty, Master Meriadoc.
Our friends are out there. They need our help. They cannot fight this war on their own.
War, yes. It affects us all. You must understand, young hobbit. It takes a long time to say anything in all Entish.
We see.
We never say anything unless it is worth taking a long time to say.
That was very wise.
But he is taking forever to get his words out. There's a war.
Finally made it to the 20s.
That is terrifying.
Well, they're out there playing Fortnite.
What you need is a boulder to roll down that hill.
Is this all you can conjure, Saruman?
Don't get cocky, boy.
And they got a Pokeball.
Yeah, for real. So there they go. They're blowing up the sewers.
That's the weak spot, remember?
You better shoot him. Oh, Legolas is right there.
Legolas said, easy money.
Oh my gosh. Boy, he just kamikaze that thing, didn't he?
Look at that person.
That looks like him.
As long as it wasn't Gimli.
Bro, it's the wrong time to take a nap.
It was Aragorn?
Strider, yeah. It's easier to say Strider to me. Look, they're pushing each other off. Just, oh, it's the arrows hitting them, ain't it? Oh, wow.
And then they had to come. Oh, smart.
Oh, the kids are throwing rocks. That's what's up.
Oh my gosh. Don't scare me like that, Gimli. Nice.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all. I ain't with this now. Come on, get off the skateboard. All right, we're good now.
He went Tony Hawk on him.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's the extended edition. Good Lord.
We must weather such things as we have always done.
How can that be your decision?
This is not our war.
But you're part of this world.
I mean, yeah, we are.
Must do something.
Yeah, you can't just turn a blind eye, man.
Go back to your home.
Maybe Treebeard's right. We don't belong here, Mary. It's too big for us. What can we do in the end? We've got the Shire. Maybe we should go home.
How about being the Shire forever? Heaven.
Yeah, the Shire is going to be next on that list.
And all that was once green and good in this world will be gone. There won't be a Shire, Pippin.
They're so good at heart, but they really are dumb. Well, not him, but Pippin is. Pippin just don't think about nothing.
Pippin just wants to go back to a world where they're stuck in breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. They're retreating. Oh no, that's never good in war. No! Something's gonna happen to him. Oh, thank God. Y'all are wildin'.
My girl Nostradamus over here.
No, just anytime anyone pauses in a war scene, they're getting got. Dude, not like that though. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the elves, man. That's right. Come back. Come back with it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any like fire used anywhere.
Oh wow, the king chopped his arm off.
Nice. Back up.
We can't hold much longer.
And what is he about to go do?
Oh, come on, we can take him.
It's a long way.
Just toss him over there. He's good.
Toss me.
No.
I cannot jump the distance. You'll have to toss me. Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell me got tossed. Yes. Clear the bridge.
Oh my gosh.
Are they gonna go for the tower?
Are they just about to start climbing the ropes?
Pull it down?
No way.
Oh, they climbing. That is terrifying.
That looks like a lot more than 10,000 to me.
I don't even know how they could come up with 10,000 just by looking. Nice. Keep doing that.
Aragorn! Get out of there!
I'm telling you what, he's strong.
Oh my gosh.
Pull everybody back. Pull them back. Pull back!
But like, fall back where?
Into the keep, I guess.
The castle is breached! Retreat!
And then what's gonna happen? They're just gonna stay in there and starve?
I mean, I mean, they can't do really anything there. I don't know, maybe just go where they can't get you from behind. I don't know.
I will leave you at the western borders of the forest. You can make your way north to your homeland from there.
Wait! Stop! Turn around! Turn around! Take us south!
South? But that will lead you past Isengard.
Yes. Exactly. If we go south, we can slip past Saruman unnoticed. The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm. It's the last thing he'll expect.
Oh, that doesn't make sense to me. But then you are very small. South it is then. Hold on, little shirelings.
He's so nice.
Are you mad? We'll be caught.
No, we won't. Not this time.
Okay, Pip.
He's got some plan that I'm not catching.
Me either. I have no idea.
Osgiliath burns. Mordor has come. Ring will not save Gondor. There's only the power to destroy. Please, let me go.
Hurry!
You could change it all, dude.
I know, dude. Frodo's gonna be so tired, all this backtracking.
You must let me go!
Those little family of field mice that climb up sometimes and they tickle me awfully. Always.
Wow.
Many of these trees were my friends. Creatures I had known from nut and acorn.
I'm sorry, Treebeard.
Saruman.
A wizard should know better.
Yo, I guess that changes the equation.
You think Pippin knew that?
They're moving.
Where are they going?
They have business with the orcs. My business is with Isengard tonight, with a rock and stone.
Maybe this is where they got the idea of Groot.
Yes. The Ents are going to war. Last march of the Ents.
Wow. How sad is that? But a worthy cause.
Absolutely. Dang, Smeagol's tied up right in the middle of a war. That sucks. So is Sam and Frodo.
The orcs have taken the eastern shore. Their numbers are too great. By nightfall, we'll be overrun.
Mr. Frodo. It's calling to him, Sam. His eye is almost on me. Come on, Mr. Frodo. You're all right.
Wow.
Take them to my father. Tell him Faramir sends a mighty gift. A weapon that will change our fortunes in this war.
You want to know what happened to Boromir? You want to know why your brother died?
Speak up, Sam.
After swearing an oath to protect him, he tried to kill him. The ring drove your brother mad. Watch out!
Whoa.
Is that where his dad was?
Mr. Frodo?
Is Frodo doing that?
They're here.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I forgot all about this thing.
All because he has daddy problems, he did this.
Yeah,
just because you got
so
some
annoying.
daddy issues, dude.
Stay here. Keep out of sight.
Yeah, okay, peace.
I hope that dragon gobbles him up.
It is over.
You said this fortress would never fall while your men defend it. They still defend it. They have died defending it.
Is there no other way for the women and children to get out of the caves? Is there no other way?
There is one passage. It leads into the mountains.
Better take it though.
Ride out with me. Ride out and meet them.
For death and glory.
For Rohan.
The sun is rising.
Look to my coming at first light on the fifth day. At dawn, look to the east.
Yes. The horn of Helm Hammerhand shall sound in the deep one last time.
Yes! Fell deeds awake.
Now for wrath, now for ruin, and the Red Dawn.
I've been waiting to see him blow that horn for so long.
Wow, there's just so many.
Yeah, 10,000 my butt, man. That's like 500,000 at least. They've been fighting all through the night. Whoa, there he is too.
Boy, you better got something good. You better.
Theoden King stands alone. Not alone.
Go hit him! To the king!
Let's go. I told you, we have Gandalf. They don't have Gandalf.
Oh, they like blinded him? He used this like sorcerer to blind them. Oh,
let's go.
Put that man in the Olympics. Oh, overhand?
Oh my.
Oh, they're chopping him up.
Nice.
Oh, good throw. Yeah, y'all need to march straight to that tower.
Oh no. He's panting.
Oh, they're about to flood this whole thing out, aren't they?
Shout out to the trees.
For real, man.
Hold on!
Oh, the trees are planting their roots. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm
For
glad
real.
that one needed that.
Yeah, I feel them. That's cool, man. That dam washed out all the orcs. It's about to drown them all out.
Insane.
What are you doing?
Sam's like, can you please communicate with me? Because
Oh, you
we're in a
walking
time
around
of
in a haze,
turmoil.
boy.
Where are you going?
Is the ring just so compelling that it's making Frodo do this?
I have no idea. Isn't it? Doesn't it want to go to its owner?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
very bad.
Oh god, he shouldn't do that close, right?
Man, thank God for Sam. He really is the bravest character in this whole movie, ain't he?
Frodo.
It's me. It's your Sam.
Oh.
Put down the sword, Frodo.
You know your Sam. I can't do this, Sam. I know. By rights, we shouldn't even be here. We are. It's like in the great stories, Mr. Frodo. The ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were. Sometimes you didn't want to know the end. Because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was when so much bad had happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it'll shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. And I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going, because they were holding on to something. What are we holding on to, Sam? There's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and it's worth fighting for.
Dang, he just heard all that. He's creepy. It was such an intimate moment.
I think at last we understand one another, Frodo Baggins.
You
At
know the
last.
laws of our country, the laws of your father. If you let them go, your life will be forfeit.
Then it is forfeit.
Wow, man. That atones for his brother, doesn't it?
Man, I wish he would have thought this like 30 minutes ago.
Stay out of the forest! Keep away from the trees!
The trees done took care of him. What in the world?
And that's thanks to the Hobbit.
Wow.
Final count, 42.
42? That's not bad for a pointy-eared elvish princeling. I myself am sitting pretty on 43.
He doesn't look too happy, does he?
Not too happy at all, Mary.
I suppose the view would be quite nice from up there.
It's a quality establishment. I hear the staff are very good.
What are you doing? Nothing. World's back to normal. That's all.
Well, that's that swamp apple, though.
Oh, that swamp turkey.
Like a whole basket full. What the heck? Saruman was keeping all the food. Oh my gosh.
I'm such a Hobbit because I would be so happy.
Can't be.
It is.
Long bottom leaf. Find his back right in the south.
Wait.
The
you think we should share it with Treebeard?
Share it?
But that's your homie. Cannibalism.
He's like, bro, I ain't smoking my cousin, bro. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, you're
Quit playing
tripping.
with us,
Yeah. He's like, what's going on in there?
Captain Faramir, you've shown your quality, sir. The very highest.
Shire must truly be a great realm, Master Gamgee. The gardeners are held in high honor.
They sure are.
Go, Frodo. Go with the goodwill of all men. May death find you quickly, if you bring them to harm.
I just don't know how I feel about Smeagol Gollum.
I mean, I feel like ultimately when it comes down to Frodo to rid himself of the ring, this thing's gonna go crazy.
Sauron's wrath will be terrible, his retribution swift. The battle for Helm's Deep is over. The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Uh-oh. There's more?
All our hopes now lie with two little hobbits somewhere in the wilderness.
And a Gollum, Smeagol. Why are they forgetting about him?
Wonder if we'll ever be put into songs or tales. What? I wonder if people will ever say, let's hear about Frodo in the ring. I'll say, yes, it's one of my favorite stories. Frodo was really courageous, wasn't he, Dad? Yes, my boy. The most famousest of hobbits. You've left out one of the chief characters, Samwise the Brave. I want to hear more about Sam.
Oh.
The goat.
Frodo wouldn't have got far without Sam. Now, Mr. Frodo, you shouldn't make fun. I was being serious. So was I.
Oh.
Samwise the Brave.
You earned every single one of those kudos, Sam.
Master looks after us. Master wouldn't hurt us. Master broke his promise. Purpose me. Master betrayed us. Wicked, tricksy, false. We ought to wring his filthy little neck. Kill him. Kill him. Kill them both. Then we take the precious. And we'll be the master. Fat hobbit. He knows. He's always watching. Then we stabs them out.
You still think he's cute, maybe?
When he's Smeagol.
Yes, yes, yes. Kill them both. Yes. No. It's too risky. It's too risky.
Dude, he's not sweet. He's just a coward.
We could let her do it.
Her.
She could do it. And then we takes it once they're dead.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it, okay?
It's long ways to go yet.
What do you mean you don't know how you feel about him?
Follow me.
He made it very clear what his plans are.
But he saved Frodo when he was in the water. Sam couldn't have done
Yeah,
it.
because he
Sam
didn't want
can't
that.
swim.
He didn't want that ring to drop to the bottom. Because he ain't about to go in after it. He'll die. That's the only reason he saved him. Baby, that thing's evil. You just need to recognize that.
Yeah, I'm too gullible to be in that situation. I'm glad I wasn't.
I'd be like, does anyone else want to entrust the ring? It's over.
Are you for real?
Bro, are you sure we watched the extended edition?
No.
Are you guys sure? Okay, guys, so that was Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So Mrs. October is not here with us anymore because she trusted Smeagol and now she's dead.
Just kidding.
You're so goofy. Yo, that
I
was...
did trust Smeagol.
Guys, thank you so much for sharing these movies with us, man. This was an incredible movie. This was a treat. This was epic. This was beautiful. This was patriotic. This was inspirational. This was dark. This is genuinely one of the best movies I've ever seen. The first one was amazing. This one was nothing short of the first one, and I'm really excited to watch the third one. Make sure you guys are following the channel. But yeah, man, these movies were awesome. So in this, we had a lot of development, right? So we got to see one of the greatest war scenes I've ever seen in cinema. We really realized how dangerous this Gollum creature is. This thing is a manipulative serpent, man, who just wants that ring more than
He got
anything.
me. He got me.
You know, man, I don't know what the character arc of Gollum is going to be when it's all said and done, but something tells me that it's not going to be good. And I was thinking, whenever the time comes for Frodo to part with this ring, however it's going to happen, I don't think that this Gollum creature is going to be happy with it. And I don't think that ultimately he's going to want to turn it over. So I'm expecting that to come to a head at some point. But babe, what'd you think about this movie?
I thought it was great. I felt like your comment that you made about it, how do you follow that up, you know? Because like you covered everything everything. I mean, everything you feel about it, I feel about it. And about the Gollum guy, I honestly feel like it's a redemption story for him. I feel like he's gonna be a hero in the end. What?
So you want that underdog story for Gollum, huh?
Yes.
So you're just trying to see the good in him.
Because listen, well, hear me out here. He used to be a hobbit, right? And
I'm not sure about that.
He did. Frodo said that. Frodo just said that. I seen it.
Right.
So Frodo said that, and I feel like that's why Frodo has like a weird attachment to him, because he's kind of like, you were a hobbit, you've been through this.
Maybe not a hobbit, but something similar, right? I'm not sure if he was a hobbit.
No, he said he was a hobbit.
He might have been a hobbit. Let me know. Maybe you have it 100% right, babe. I'm not doubting you, but
you know, sometimes I'll be a little lost. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah, you know.
But also, like, I think my favorite part of this was Gandalf, because I love Gandalf. But like him coming back and being the Gandalf the White, that was cool.
You know, this movie was so long that it's hard to remember everything that happened in it, because, you know, it's been like a 4-hour movie, but it was amazing. I'm really glad we watched the extended version, guys. There was so many pieces in this movie that I feel like we might not have got, but ultimately I don't really know what we missed out on if we wouldn't have watched the extended edition.
We want you guys to comment below, like, if you remember some scenes that were included in the extended only.
You guys were saying in the comments that there's a lot of like quirkiness that's in the extended edition, and there was a lot of character backstory and stuff, so I was definitely keeping an eye out for that, and so I'm pretty sure that I could identify the parts that would be in the extended edition, but I'm really glad we got all the backstories on the characters. It was really sad to me when, what's the lady's name, the elf lady, Strider's lady?
Arwen.
When she chose to become mortal on behalf of him, or not when she chose, did she end up ultimately choosing to become mortal?
That's what I think happened.
She didn't really make a choice yet, right?
It's hard to tell, and I mean, it's hard to tell right now.
That was just really sad, man, because, you know, she'll regret for the rest of eternity if she doesn't go with him, but the rest of her existence with him is going to go by in the blink of an eye to her, and she's going to outlive him. So that was gut-wrenching, man. I'm really digging the love story that you got going on there, because it's a love story with a lot of
except for that
consequences.
That other lady, Eowyn or something, I'm not really thrilled she's included in that. I'm not getting what we're going with there, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, he obviously ain't into her, bro. Like, her skin ain't all clean. She don't glow. She don't do none of that. So,
but she's still cool.
I mean, she's cool. Don't get me wrong. Awesome movie, guys. We could talk about this for hours. So tune in next week, guys. We're gonna be watching Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King, and we're gonna finish up one of the greatest fantasy stories I've ever seen in my life. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sharing this with us. I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.